Hi there, I'm Lavanna Faye and welcome back to Disco Elysium, episode 7. Okay, so we need to speak to Gart, I think, about the phone lines being down. So we'll do that straight away because we're right next to him.
Can I help you?
Another thing at the whirling?
Another thing. Great. I love those.
There we are. Okay, yeah, the phone line is dead.
Yes, and the phone company is taking its sweet time sending someone to fix it. Losers.
That's pretty strange. Is it true that there was foul play? Yeah, sure. Is it true there was foul play?
Who told you that?
I would never disclose my sources. That would be dishonorable. It doesn't matter. I just want to know who you suspect. Alina. That would be dishonorable. Yeah, I need to get some drama back. I don't want to be boring sorry cop, so... Yeah, let's be a bit more dramatic.
Fine, yeah. It looked like someone had messed with the wiring. It was shortly after the hanging, but I don't know if it's at all related. Plenty of arseholes around here who aren't murderers.
Right.
If you do find out who cut the line, though, let me know, so I can forward them the repair bill.
As long as it wasn't you. As long as it wasn't you. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
Okay, maybe I am a cook. I have a search warrant. But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen. I'm really hungry. Maybe there's something pertinent to the investigation in there.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
He changes his mind.
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Yeah, alright, thank you. Let's go.
Yes?
Yeah, I don't want to ask about the bill for tonight because we do not have enough money. So, yeah, goodbye. Awesome, though. That is awesome. So, someone cut the phone line, and we're hoping that it wasn't us. Hey, you're here. We can speak to you, and we're still wearing your gloves.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Oh, okay, she's got a bit of bite to her this morning.
Her entire character has shifted. This young woman is cold as ice.
You're the gardener. I knew you were not a gardener. I just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal. Yeah. I like that, though. We got some drama in here. I kind of want to say I knew you weren't a gardener, but I don't want to rile her up either. Yeah, I just wanted to check the place out.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union.
Really? Okay. Continue.
So let's get to it. You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right. Titus Hardy, really? Okay.
That's Titus. Talk to him. But know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming. Nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Sweet, okay.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Yeah, go Kim.
She says nothing. Her glare speaks for her.
So what's your role in all of this? What if I want to talk to you, not Titus? What are you going to do to me? Why are you so aggressive? Or I should talk to Titus then. Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
Enforcing violence? No.
Just dock workers? Do dock workers spy on the police? We let you off easy, miss. Don't think it will happen again.
Yeah.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob. enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
The tall, broad-shouldered man takes a sip of his beer.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
The world needs a financial buffer zone. No need to get emotional. The privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny. Maybe you're just not historic individuals. I don't know why you heard that, but it's wrong. The RCM is principled and strong, unlike you socialists. I like that. Good start. Let's take it a step further. Armed uprising. What are the union's plans? Yeah, let's do that. Let's ask those questions. Okay. Okay. I guess this would be if you were gonna go with a down with the bourgeois type thing. So I want to avoid that one, I think. They're cool and funny. Okay. Let's just ask those questions. God, I really want to choose one of these, though. I think leaving would probably be the smarter option, but... I want to know. I want to know what she's going to say.
Look, a comedian. Do your job, ask your questions, then get out of Martinez.
Her expression stiffens. Whoops.
Strange. It's as if people don't believe a cop could be a socialist revolutionary.
Right, what's your role in all this? Tell me.
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Okay, but you're hanging around outside their little area. Because you know I wanted to speak to them.
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
Okay, I'll go talk to this Titus then. Let's have a look. It's a bull. They're spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Yeah, unbelievable. That's disgusting. Ugh. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and union placards. Oh my god. Okay. You see hawthorn bushes outside. Babysitting imbeciles. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's speak to you.
This is where you say your bit.
A broad-shouldered man points at you with a beer can. Okay.
Detective.
The lieutenant acknowledges you with a sharp note. He's leaving it to you. Don't say anything yet. First, we need to talk about your attitude. We need to talk about the man hanged out back. Let's not say anything yet. Yeah, I want to see what else he's going to say.
Hey, dipshit. You hard of hearing or something? The boss man's talking to you.
Do not let their squeals disturb your serenity. These are but simple peasants, sire.
The chatter is too inane to reach your ears. Raise your chin and gaze into the distance like a prince. We need to talk about the man hanged out back. Yeah, let's do it.
What, is he fucking kidding? This guy high or something?
Not this morning. We know that because we had withdrawal. The little guy looks at his mates in disbelief.
Hey, asshole, up here. We're talking to you.
We're looking for Titus Hardy.
There we go. The lieutenant turns to the broad-shouldered man at the end of the table. Yeah, we need to talk about the man.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
Ugh. I mean, that's like 7 days or more decomposed. That's... wow. I mean, whatever floats your boat, man.
You're sure taking your time, waiting for him to get ripe and pretty for you, huh?
Oh dear.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy by now. Real hot stuff. Letting out that pretty boy smell.
Oh dear. Oh wow, these people are psychos. Alright.
Time to go to work in the shit factory!
Ugh.
Easy, boys. These janitors have a hell of a job cut out for them. I mean, I wouldn't go in there for $1 million.
He slaps his forehead. Okay.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Right.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Absolutely. Let's scan that room.
Starting from the right, boot size 44, blonde man, in his 30s, overbearingly masculine. Sitting on his right, standard working boots, size 45 or 46, eldest in the room, probably mid-50s, smoker, quiet. Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian, in his late 30s, early 40s.
Right.
He spent his youth in Villa Labos, a housing project in the Jamrock Quarter. There were incarcerations, hard to say what else. The ink is fading.
Oh, okay, so we already know this guy, or at least know of this guy. Okay.
And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40.
So you were the guy who carried it then? Carried the body?
The emblem on his vest says Rowing Club. A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain.
Okay then.
In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
Where?
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important.
No, okay.
Let's call this one the musician.
And the little guy.
Size 41, with the light step. Not a child, after all. An older man with a rat face, mean, watery eyes, and 2 front teeth missing.
Ah, okay.
In the middle, heaving and wheezing. Big guy. Boot size 46, deep marks. Probably carried the victim over. He, alone, is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
Right, okay. Ah, so it wasn't this guy. Well, no, I suppose if he's the ringleader, he wouldn't be carrying the body, would he? He'd be directing it all. Keeping the bloodthirst going. Yeah, okay.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing, the odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
Right.
The fuck is with you, fella?
The man hanged in the backyard, did you do it? I found 8 sets of footprints, but there's only 7. Where's the 8th, Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here.
He sizes you up.
Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hiring.
He shakes his head. Okay. So the last set of boot prints could have come before or after? Or he's lying through his teeth. Or it's her. I don't think it's her.
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
She? Yes, okay.
She? So there's an 8th Hardy, and it's a Hardy girl? Who might it be? Elizabeth? The gardener?
Or that skull girl, maybe? The girl that was in the apartments? She had some red paint that wasn't paint, it was engine fuel from a police car. She was looking for some chaos and, well, maybe not murder, but she was definitely looking for some violence. Maybe it's her. So we have 2 female candidates so far.
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! I do the talking here. Now what the fuck do you want?
Okay. Oh, you've already told me.
It has to be good if he won't let you pursue it. Looks like the lieutenant thinks so too.
Right.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy Boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. End.
He points at the lieutenant.
You're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
All right, okay.
Good. We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
I guess I have to ask it. The man hanged in the backyard, did you do it?
The pretty boy. You guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? Why are your boot prints all over the scene? I've spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. No, I don't think that's what we want to tell him. You're involved somehow, I just don't have proof yet. Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck?
Container belt? Like we use in the harbor?
Yeah, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Just like that? Just like that? Okay, wow. You are not doing a good job, hun.
We did this. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
Ugh, he looks you dead in the eye. Yikes.
There's a catch hidden somewhere. He didn't confess so that you could take them all away. It's too simple.
Right, but there's a catch.
There is no catch. These 7 honest men have all equally come forth to tell you what happened, so that you don't waste any more of your time.
7 honest murderers. Oh dear. But there's not 7, there's 8. So...
All 7 together. They're diluting responsibility. It's an anti-arrest tactic.
You murdered him just like that, no remorse. Who called the shots that night? When did this hanging incident happen? Why did you kill him? How? And why don't I just arrest you? Step closer to Titus. Because there's 7 of them? Maybe? Yeah, no remorse.
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Don't think I've ever sent anyone to the Shays. Oh, right, the electric chair then, I'm guessing. That's yeah, okay.
Chaise électrique is the method of capital
Yeah,
punishment
yeah.
in Revachol under the coalition. During the suzerain's reign, it used to be the firing squad.
Oh. Yikes. Well,
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
he says it as if it were worse than dying. Well, don't murder people then. I could ask what Reunion is. But these were all bad people, criminals, the scum of the earth. Look, I'm just doing my job. What we do is different. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing. Or honestly, I drink so much I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars. Oh. Oh. Yeah. We enforce the law. You just kill people like it's nothing.
But you see, a lawman, is something people agree upon. And here in Martinez, we agreed that this man had to die.
Right, and who called the shots then?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
Right.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
A shadow of a smirk passes her lips as she tilts her head.
A trick question. Don't let her lead the conversation.
No, but seriously, who called the shots around here?
Who do you fucking think does?
Points at Titus, you do. You give the commands. Points at Elizabeth. I thought she did. Point at Fat Angus. The biggest animal dominates the herd. I'm guessing it's the big one. bow to the bearded man. Gangs are usually run by the oldest, most venerable member. It's the 8th hardy boy, the one who's missing, the big dick. Ooh, I kind of like that one. I really like that one. But also that one. This one sounds the most dramatic though, doesn't it? Bowing to the bearded man. Oh. Yeah, I thought she did.
It wasn't a question, dickwad. How fucking stupid are you?
This asshole is worse than... Titus runs the Hardy Boys, genius. That's why we're called the Hardy Boys. Ain't that right, fellas?
Thank you for singling him out. Awesome.
I think you got your answer, Mr. Law.
Yep.
Yes, there are some administrative differences. But on that night, they all acted as one man.
Sure. When did this hanging occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
The fixer turns to remind Titus.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
Had you known him long?
Known him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Okay.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
At this point, I have no idea.
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
Okay, he came with the, representative.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier? The representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
Right.
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what?
He rubs his chin, pretending to mull it over.
Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
Okay.
That's enough insinuation for today, Titus. Officer, your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Yeah, how did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
This is where an autopsy would come in handy. You have to work with what you know.
We need more. Did you muffle him? We haven't heard any reports of screams. All right, maybe another question then. No, let's just ask this.
Titus, you don't have to clarify anything.
Right.
We overpowered him, dragged his unconscious body to the tree, put a noose around his neck, and hanged him till he was dead and steady.
Right.
Then we left him for seagulls, maggots, and you fucks.
Right.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then see if it all adds up.
Okay. How did you manage to overpower him? Where did this overpowering happen? Or challenging for composure? Things aren't quite right here, are they? Oh gosh, only 58%. And it's a red check. Whew. Oh, I'm guessing that the check is because of this. But usually it's the first, it seems to be the first option that comes because you've passed a check, so... Can't be retried, though. Let's try it. Let's just do it.
Titus is solid
yes!
as a rock, and so are a few others. But
Tell me who's solid first.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police.
Is it his first time killing someone? That's what I want to know.
This little rat-faced fellow is solid, too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there.
Right.
Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, Or whatever he's got there.
And who's cracking under the pressure? Right, this one. He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link in the chain. Hey, you, turn to the big guy. You having trouble breathing over there? Yeah.
No.
He looks up startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
The man next to the big guy bursts out laughing.
Fuck off, Shanky. Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Sure.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
Right, okay. Something you're not telling me. Where did this overpowering happen? How? How did you manage to overpower him?
With numbers, asshole. How do you think? You're right, Lizzie. I've done enough explaining here.
I should have gone for where. All right,
No,
well, never
he
mind.
hasn't. Not yet.
Where did you overpower him?
Right fucking here. The fucker pranced in here like he owns the place. Got what was coming to him.
Right, and there's something you're not telling me, but we don't technically need to ask that because we already know it's about the girl. The girl that they've let slip. I'll ask anyway. There's something you're not telling me.
And fuck you, too, copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
You're done with the school yet? You're the one who have been heckling and nattering like children. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
This one is a stone wall. You won't get more out of them about the night of the murder. Not yet.
Okay. I have other questions.
Like what, copper?
Why? Why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out alive in my town.
So he was a mercenary, that's it. I'm glad we cleared that up. We're not going to get him anything out of him yet, so... A mercenary. I'm tempted to just leave, but I'm also tempted to keep prodding. Let's just keep prodding.
And he stepped out alive.
He repeats, jaw clamped shut like a vice.
What kind of mercenary?
Ah, okay, good, good.
The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Cohoy and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
Oh, okay.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
Ah, okay.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hire merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samarra.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Forces? Right, what did he actually do wrong? Yeah, how do you know he was in Special Forces?
Cause one night he walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm Oranese goddamn Special Forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Cute, okay.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some Oranese paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
Really? Okay.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did. Right there. Like some kind of animal.
God, I really hope they didn't. Was that actually you? I wouldn't put it past you. They were all, maybe they were all really drunk. They saw you say that, thought that it was the other guy. That would be funny. That would be terrible, but that would be funny. No, it's not going to be that silly.
Sire, the tale is true.
Oh, wow, he really did. Okay, well, never mind.
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Right, what did he actually do? Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong? Let's go with that one.
Wrong? He harassed women, raped one, harassed workers, threatened to kill some as a warning.
Oh, wow. Okay, he wiped spittle from his mouth.
From rape to harassment to threats of violence. Why the strange de-escalation?
Okay.
To kill us all if we don't open the gates, if we don't let the scabs in, if we don't bend over. And that was before he started coming here.
Okay. I assume the de-escalation is probably just because he's saying the thing that's going to rile people up the most first. He wants their attention. So that's probably that. That's probably why he's mentioned that one first. At least that's what I think. Yeah, but then he started coming here, and that was the last straw, I guess.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grabbed one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
Oh dear.
He grabbed someone?
The lieutenant is trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt? Then, he gets knocked on the head with a wine bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Shakes his head in disbelief. Okay, was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
So how do you know he was a rapist?
Yeah, me and Eugene got around. Aren't you fucking listening?
He repeats like a parrot.
There's something odd here.
Yeah, obviously.
Seems like they don't want to talk about that rape Titus mentioned. Why not? This is a serious allegation. Make them talk about it.
Absolutely. So, who did he do it to?
No, you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter, and I'm not discussing it with you clowns.
Okay, so is it the mysterious 8th member then?
There's nothing you can do for now. He's stonewalling you.
Okay. So what are we gonna do now?
Nothing. Your investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
Okay, we need to prove our authority to Titus Hardy. That would be more useful and more doable with a badge, but you don't have one. No, you don't even have a gun. This is... yeah.
I think we're going to stick around, thanks. Some things don't add up here, Titus.
The lieutenant closes his notebook.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We're going to look into this.
Damn right we are.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Right. Oh, authority godly. 16, establish authority. Yeah, no. We did discuss the 8th Hardy, so we have a +1, but we're -1 because we were weak when we first met. Absolutely we were. I don't want to talk about the hanging again. Yep, let's go. Oh dear. Oh dear. I can look at the window though. Okay, let's have a look at the window.
Behind the dockworkers.
Evra
a
isn't
ceiling
paying
height
me enough.
window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
Oh dear. Oh wow, -12, it's not time yet. Okay, ooh. +1 mysterious door seen. Well, I'm not going to try it then if it's not time yet. My gosh. Let's revert my gaze. I think you mean avert. Alright, I guess we'll have to wait until it's time. Okay. Can we speak to you? You're still here? Ah, the guy who was asleep is gone. Right. Okay. Well, I kind of want to speak to her again, but I also don't. So I need to prove my authority. Oh dear. I have to gain authority in Titus's eyes for the investigation to advance. Soften him up first. Maybe investigate the crime scene or the body. Look for a witness. Get help from the union boss or the company rep. Tie them to any other crimes. Okay. I really need to not... not speak to these guys again then. I need to do everything else first. Oh dear. Do we actually... Can we level up? We can. So what was that? Was it physical instrument? Hang on. Was it map, wasn't it? Map. Titus, right at the bottom there. Come on. Authority. We need... we need lots more authority. Oh dear. Oh dear. Or at least perception. We won't need the authority if we can connect them to other things, so I guess that'll give us a series of pluses that will make the check less godly. Conceptualization is probably going to be my best shot at doing anything, getting anything done. Probably. I would really like to get something else into volition, but I need to increase that cap first, don't I? Let's do conceptualization. Yeah. Just so it's not quite as godly. Okay. And let's speak to some of these drivers then.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
You seem like a man who knows about drugs.
Ah, man. Me and narcotics go way back. Had some good times surfing the psychic waves of my own consciousness, you know?
Yeah.
But those days are behind me. There are other addictions in my life now. Why the inquiry, my man?
Do you finance those other addictions with drug trafficking? I need to get high and I'm looking for a dealer. Let me be straight with you. I'm trying to figure out who's smuggling drugs out of Terminal B. Yeah.
We have a credible lead, sir. Someone on this roundabout is waiting for a bulk shipment from the harbor to load it on their lorry and drive it to Jamrock.
Right.
Not me, man. No way. I don't need any trouble. Shit's bad enough anyway. This jam's got folks up in arms, and I'm afraid it's headed toward a conflagration.
Well, then why are you still hanging around? Who do you think could be conducting the drug trade? Why are you still hanging around then?
Gotta guard the stuff. Bosses don't look kindly on missing cargo, and it gives me time to work on my rhymes.
Right.
A rhymesmith? This is quite credible. It goes with its cadence and way of speaking.
Right. Well, that's lovely. So who do you think could be conducting it then?
Look, man, I try to stay away from the criminal underbelly of Revachol. I'm a guest here. You really need to find another man to probe with those questions.
Right.
We wouldn't say he's lying, sire.
Right, you wouldn't say it. Okay, conceptualization. He's a poet. Hit him with your best verse. 72%. Just go for it.
Your best verse? You don't even have a bad verse in here. Just tumbleweed and liquor stains. Wait, no. What are you doing?
She broke me. She fucking broke me.
That's brutal, man. But you know, time will...
No, stop. He's already mortified.
No, Tommy, these are my rhymes. Listen. She fucked me till I bled. Oh my god.
That's,
Oh dear. Yeah, that's,
In the name of God, what are you doing?
It's not real, guys. It's not my actual thoughts. It's a poem. I'll never be the same again. She's always there. Fuck the case, fuck everything. Total doom. Yeah, no, come on. It's not real. Come on.
Yeah, I get that, and it's cool, but...
Oh, damn it. I have to continue it. Oh god, no, I'm gonna have to... I'll give you a morale, because this sounds like the path to meltdown, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. These are your rhymes. They're from your life. Doesn't matter if they're robust, they're honest. So, thanks, man.
Okay, yeah, please stop talking.
He's not lying. He liked the end.
He liked Total Doom. He liked Total Doom. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And I also thank you for stopping. We have a drug investigation to return to. How about we do that?
Oh, wow. The empathy has come back. He liked my emotional poem. Oh, wow. No, there's no way. There's no way that we're getting that. Absolutely none. Let's leave this poor guy alone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, rhyming, it's not for us. It's just not for us. Okay. I probably want to go and check out the racist driver. But I want to go and ask this guy who's getting the goods that he really shouldn't be selling. He's got to be getting them from somewhere. What did we have here?
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be
Right.
shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
He's a good salesman. Who got to give him that?
Save the economy? That sounds off.
Yeah, what do you mean? What about the economy?
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco.
That doesn't make sense.
Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moving.
Okay.
Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
You're right. We've got to save mother economy. But I don't have children, I think. It's just nature. Powerful expand, weak go extinct. This economy is just a distraction from the cultural issues, you know, immigrants and... Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes. I don't think I have children.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
Browse through the box then.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places. The box smells like cat piss or like an old person with no money.
Okay.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first-hand, buy second-hand. Keep the economy moving.
Okay. Find something worth salvaging from that pile of rags. I mean, you can try it. Hey!
Something cold grazes your hand. Synthetic and sleek. A windbreaker.
Hey.
Surf, it says, but also wind, summer, 100% waterproof, and sport. All in different typefaces.
Oh dear, okay.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
Okay. Ah, +1 to composure, -1 to shivers. That's not bad. That's not bad, but I don't actually want to be spending money because I can't get any. I can't get any more, and I need to pay for my room. So let's leave for now. But at least we've done the check and we succeeded. So let's have a look at what else he's got.
You see two lowly, defeated speakers, thralls, slaves basically, perched atop them like conquerors surveying the land. A pair of found, durable wear sneakers, ultra serious.
Okay.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the sneakers, inspect the speakers. Look at the speakers first.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable found ultras. atop them.
Right.
A small heat emboss on the veneer reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Okay, I'll look at the sneakers then. What about the speakers though? Doesn't anyone want those speakers? Poor little speakers. Pat them. Doesn't anyone want the speakers?
These, officer? These speakers are Samaran garbage. I'm ashamed to even use them for props. Don't waste your time on them.
Okay.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic, produced under the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Okay, wow. Can't I just buy the sad, conquered Samaran speakers? What do you need speakers for? Really? I kind of want to ask, just so I can find out how much they are. So just do it.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But I need some speakers. And that's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. You're right, I don't have time for junk. I lead a luxury life. Sure you do. But I need some speakers, yeah.
Well, if you want them...
He pauses for a moment, calculating.
But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
Yeah,
if,
maybe.
on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Wow, okay.
Damn, so you have to buy the sneakers first.
Well, let's have a look at the sneakers then.
A pair of Faun Ultras. The design is impossibly sleek and simple. A futuristic silhouette with a sleek monochrome colorway, a jet black upper, and a silver-lined midsole.
Okay.
Those sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air, super fine, super cool. Only 50 real.
Really?
Only? That's madness. Faun Ultra. We're the future. You remember the slogan from some magazine?
Oh, really? From some magazine? I need those Faun sneakers. Oh, okay. +1 reaction speed and +1 hand-eye coordination. Oh, but -1 encyclopedia. No, encyclopedia is my life. Yeah, the blue ones I need to keep. So I don't want those sneakers. I do not want them. Let's have a look at this then. I might as well look at all of his stock before we speak to him.
These sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer. 100% guaranteed.
Okay. We can get a 50-50 try against the conceptualization again. Maybe you'll find some more sunglasses. Go for it.
No luck.
No.
All you find is this
Okay.
lime-colored cellophane visor.
We've already seen that one, I think.
Hey, at least it might actually offer some protection against us.
You don't like it?
Yeah,
Sure,
no. Okay.
Square, no problem. Let's get you some real shades.
Okay. I mean, you do get +1 perception from that. You would get a +1 perception. Let's leave for now. What do you have? On your +1 to logic, -1 to authority. Okay. So really, the frog visor would be good. That would be very good. I mean, we have been using our logic quite a lot. We do use our blue checks a lot. Well, let's see what we can get from you now.
Everything's still cool here, officer.
No? Okay, we can't ask him about the drugs then. Alright. Well, we'll leave him to it then. Can't ask him about the drugs. That's a shame. Is this cleared now? Can we get by here? Can we do that? Is that cleared? No, it's still there. It's still there. Can we speak to you? See if there's a reason they haven't done anything with
Good
that?
morning to you, officers.
No, okay, well, never mind. I kind of want to see what will
A
happen.
rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle. This panel usually closes the water lock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
Let's pull the lever anyway.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
Push it harder. I'll release the lever. Push it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
Okay. The lieutenant hums to himself while staring at your activities. Let's release the lever.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the water lock to get across the canal. Some other way.
Okay, close the water lock on Wednesday.
Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Was there? Let's leave. If there was, I honestly can't remember. So, sorry. Anyway, this is the bridge that was closed because the representative woman wanted it closed, isn't it? I think so. And there's nothing around here. Okay. Well then, let's get to the racist driver. Oh, in fact, can we take another look in this now that we know that there's drugs? Maybe something here in there will be interactable and we can get some proof before we go and accuse him. Maybe.
The lorry's stuck in the traffic jam.
Look in the window.
Windows are clear. Fumes of heavy fuel oil waft over you, making your eyes sting. The odor mixes with cigarette residue.
What about the back seat?
The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep. Large.
I think we've
oval
already done that.
With ragged edges catches your notice.
The man from
front-
Hyamdall, yeah.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
Kind
The
of
driver
stickers.
has a large metal pendant. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Yeah, okay. So nothing new. Nothing new. I guess we'll just have to speak to him then. We'll just have to speak to him.
Looking for something, Aunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
So, don't suppose this mug is yours.
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go. Haven't seen anything that funny in a while.
Okay, but is it yours?
God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
Ah, it's not. Okay, well. Look, the only factor that I had to work with was the fact that he's called racist lorry driver, and that was a racist mug. Word association. Come on.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Right. Okay. So, what's your stance on drugs then, Lorriman?
Drugs? They're shit, man. I don't let anything pollute my body.
Why not? You smell of booze and cigarettes. What's different about narcotics? Yeah.
You know where that shit comes from? Sarah Miriza, Safre, Ilmara. They take the money from our local junkies here and then use it to outcompete us in the manufacturing sector.
Okay.
They know they can't beat us in a fair fight, so they have to get us to weaken ourselves somehow. It's racial sabotage, racial economic sabotage.
So, I take it you're not smuggling drugs out of Martinez? Oh, listen, I agree. It's our responsibility to keep this poison off the streets of Revachol, right? Oh, that's all I needed to know. Now let me ask you something else. I That sounds kind of responsible, like we're maybe trying to get him to admit to something without, you know. Maybe he'll incriminate someone else. And this one is far more to the point. I don't agree about the racial stuff, but our responsibility to keep the poison off the streets. No, let's just go with the first one. It's more to the point.
Not in, not out. I'll never betray the purity of my tribe.
Yeah, okay.
So you're telling us that you don't know anything about drug smuggling through Terminal B?
I don't know shit. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
He puffs on his cigarette. Then what are you still hanging around here for? Most other camioneers have left.
What do you think? I can't leave the lorry unguarded. Stuff's been getting looted lately. It's those little kips sneaking around at night. If they touch my stuff, the bosses will be on my ass like ass cancer.
Ah, lovely. Okay.
There was a bunch of spilled boxes in the back of a big lorry nearby.
I did see one lorry with the trailer doors open on my way here. Do you know what happened?
Yeah, I knew that guy. He was an honest driver who loved his country.
Ah.
We were having a good debate about genetics at the Wheeling in Rags when some kip boys smashed his lock and took damn near everything. Lost his fucking job over it.
Ah, okay.
Since he left, I haven't had anyone to talk to.
Oh.
If
dear.
they were getting drunk inside the Whirling in Rags, how could they know who broke into the lorry?
They don't know. He's racist. If you're all at the Whirling, how do you know it was Kips who broke into the lorry? Bad for him, serves him right. No. If you were at the Whirling.
What? Aren't we allowed to say that it's the kips who do all the stealing around here? That's not road to science, man.
Okay, so who's running drugs through Terminal B then?
Isn't it obvious? Fucking Sealang, that beady-eyed South Samaran. His little side business is a scam. I wouldn't be surprised if he was peddling drugs as well.
The one reselling humanitarian aid packages, right?
That's the one. His tribe are natural liars. It's in their blood.
Ugh, the lorryman takes a slow, satisfied drag and blows a smoke ring.
Is your man alright? 100%. He's a lorryman selling his employer stuff. Broke the seals on his Humanox lorry. No doubt he's selling drugs too.
I mean, if he was selling drugs though, surely he'd need to not break the seal on his on his lorry. He won't be selling drugs for very long if that gets back to his employer. And they need reliable drug runners, don't they? Continue.
I wouldn't be so sure about it. Not until we've heard what Sealang himself has to say.
Right, so we need to pay Sealang a visit then.
Guess so.
He grins, contented with himself. Alright then, we're done. Well, let's go speak to him then. I really doubt it's this guy. It would be kind of silly for him to just risk his, I assume, very lucrative drug running job over something like
cool here, officer.
shades and second-hand clothes. So, what's your stance on drugs?
Drugs? I don't go in for that, officer. Drugs ruin lives.
Okay.
Unless you're into drugs, of course. In which case, drugs are excellent. Mwah! Tasty, tasty drugs.
I'm super into drugs. I don't actually like drugs. Oh, we're looking for a lorry driver who's transporting drugs out the harbour. He or she is in this traffic jam. Yeah.
That's so cool. You investigating the local drug trade like some cool narc? But I am not a lorry driver. I am just a street vendor. I don't know anything about that.
Okay.
A blatant lie, sire. Yet he tells it with such conviction. We'd believe him if we didn't know better.
Okay, but you are a lorryman. Another driver has identified you and your lorry.
Who said that? It's the fat racist, right? I bet it's him. He has an agenda against me. Because I'm an immigrant who works harder than he does. He's a hater.
Okay.
So you admit you're a lorry driver?
No, I just said I work harder, and he's an asshole.
He stops to think.
Realizing he can't get out of it. Smart man.
Okay, maybe I'm a lorry driver too. A little. But that's not the most important thing about me. That's my day job. This is my dream.
He spreads his arms. So you forgot to tell me. You were embarrassed to tell me? Stop squirming. What do you know about the drug operation in the harbour? Silang, my source tells me you're the one transporting drugs for the Union. Yeah, you were embarrassed to tell me then.
No, I just forgot. It's such a small part of my life. It's in the rear view mirror now. I'm climbing out of that hole. With ingenuity.
Okay, we'll just go from the top. What do you know about the drug operation?
Nothing. I told you. I'm not a dumb guy. I don't get involved with that crowd.
Okay.
And what crowd is that?
Crowd. You know, the drug crowd.
Uh-huh.
No, he wasn't talking about an abstract crowd. It was that crowd.
Right. It wasn't some drug crowd. You know who they are. Tell me now. You're wasting my time. Tell me who the fuck is transporting the drugs here. Okay, if you don't know, then I'll tell your employer you've been selling his stuff. No, we'll go with this one.
Shush, please. There's bad people doing bad things here. That's all I know. Please, don't get me into this mess. I spent 15 years working my way up.
Okay.
Here we go. There's a tiny bit of truth on the table. Zoom in on it.
If you don't want to get into this mess, raise your voice. You have to give us a reason to move on. Oh, we're buddies, Salang. Help us out. No one will know it was you. Raise that voice.
It's a she, okay? The other drivers call her the lady driver. You're better off staying away from her. The way they talk about her, she's no lady.
Okay, maybe this is the 8th Hardy Boy.
Interesting. Could this driver be connected to the Hardy Boys?
Okay, who are these other drivers who talk? Is the lady driver the old woman back there? Point to the pale driver. Dazed out? Strange. Could she be associated with the Hardy Boys? We'll ask about the old woman first.
I don't know. Maybe. If she is, I haven't gone near her. I don't get involved. I told you.
Right.
He's not ruling her out.
Right, okay. So, the other drivers.
All of them. I don't know. I told you all I know. Are we cool now? I really want us to be cool now.
Right.
Who exactly is talking about this lady driver of yours? The racist or the other one with the tattoos?
He points north.
All of them. Even the ones who've left. I don't hang out with them. I don't remember who has tattoos.
So, is she associated with the Hardy Boys?
I don't know. I'm not local. I don't know anything about that.
Well, alright then. We're cool now.
All right. I scored. Let's cap this off with a purchase. You can walk away from here with funky sunglasses, detectives. Both of you. You deserve it.
Ah, okay. We can persuade him to give us some money, and it's an 83% chance to go high. I really... No, I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to be begging for money. I want to be finding out how we can legitimately get some money. But it's not him. So, the water lock. It's been blocked pending repairs, which should be done by Wednesday morning. And it will open up a new area in Martinez. Fantastic, okay. The jam mystery. Find out who's the lady driver and where's her lorry. Okay then. Okay. I guess we're going to be going back up to these guys. Someone will tell us who the lady driver is. It's not like the corpse is going anywhere. We can wait. Hey, speak to me.
Still here. Stuck in this damn jam, my man. What's up?
So I heard that one of the drivers is a woman, but I don't think she's here. Do you know this lady driver?
I don't want to talk about that.
He shifts around, suddenly uncomfortable, then looks away. Why? Do you know something? What is it? I don't mean to pry, but I need your help. She may be involved with drug business. Okay, let's change the subject then. I don't mean to pry.
Man, I was hoping it isn't going to be her. All I can say is, she isn't around here anymore. She isn't some evil drug trafficker. And I don't know where she is.
I asked you who's conducting the drug trade. You said you didn't know. Now you're saying you do? Who is this person? What's her name? Who is she to you? What does she look like? Yeah, come on.
I didn't, man. I told you I was hoping it's not her. That she wouldn't be mixed up in it.
Okay.
It's true. We would of course a lie. But a kind heart is tricky.
Right.
Bah. Emotional rhetoric. He knew something and he didn't share it with you. That's a fact.
Right. So, what's her name?
Thank God I don't know. People here call her the lady driver. She kept her name a secret. From me too. Now I see why.
From you too? So who is she to you?
A friend? An acquaintance. I don't know. She was the only person in this damn jam I could talk to. She's someone I don't want to rat out to the law, okay?
Alright then. So what does she look like?
A youngish woman. Gruff, but in a cool way.
Gruff, young, but cool. It's that skull girl, isn't it? It has to be. Okay. Mainly because she's the only young woman we've met so far. That isn't Kuno S.
What color hair?
Yeah.
Blue and violet. Dyed. It was violet when she got here. Blue before she went.
Okay.
Then she may have dyed it again.
Probably. When did she leave?
Damn, I don't want to... Please just let it go. Whatever she did, it can't be that bad. She's not a bad person. I know that much.
Right.
We can't just let it go. It's part of a police investigation.
Yeah.
That's how it always is with you, isn't it? All part of the investigation. The girl's troubled. If you hunt her down, she may not survive it. I can't have that on my conscience.
Okay.
It won't come to that. We won't pursue her on this. This is information only.
Right.
I don't believe you.
Believers, it really is. Oh, you said she's troubled? How? We're also troubled. Maybe we could connect over that. Believers, it really is.
I just can't, man. I'm not naive.
Okay, so she's troubled?
She's got the darkness in her. That young person's darkness when you think it's all over. And you're looking for a way out.
Right.
She shared this with you?
Yes. Which is why I don't want to snitch on her.
It's not snitching, it's just a few questions. Come on, man, life is just a joke. I was told everyone's afraid of her, you're not? Yeah.
I heard the rumors. I saw the other drivers looking at me strange when we talked. And she told me, too, that she's had a violent life. But I wasn't afraid of her. More like for her.
Right.
Did this violent life include drug trafficking?
Way to bring it back around. Nice.
Well, it looks like it did now. But we didn't talk about that. We talked about life, you know? She talked about her mind.
Her mind?
The way it worked. The trouble it was giving her.
And when she left, did she leave a lorry behind?
Fuck, man. Go grill someone else with these questions, okay? There are plenty of drivers here who couldn't stand her, or were afraid of her. They'd be more than happy to rat her out.
Huh, okay.
He's right. There are other options. The raceman, for one.
True.
The grey-haired woman. Maybe she knows something.
Maybe.
Wait, this guy says they're friends. Then acquaintances. And he's okay with others ratting her out.
Okay, so you're alright with others ratting her out, you just don't want your hands dirty. I'll put yourself in my shoes, I need this for another investigation too, it's important, can't blow it. She's a suspect and I need you to tell me where she is, or I can't finish the investigation. Force Tommy. Fine, I'll drop the matter for now. Yeah, okay, you just don't want your hands dirty.
Fine. I don't want to be a butcher. And I don't want to be a knight either. I just want to be a person who can sleep at night. A little fame wouldn't hurt too.
Right, okay. I need this for another investigation too, and it's important.
You're not going to put a bullet in your head if you blow it, are you? Because she's on the edge, man.
Actually, if he had a gun, yes. Absolutely. We've gone a couple of times now for him going completely out of it. Completely gone. So, yes, this guy is also on the edge. You seem to be attracting them. I'll drop the matter.
Thank you, friend. Wow, this makes me feel like I should pick up smoking again. Would help with my rhymes, too.
Yeah, no, I don't think it would. Let's go. Let's go talk to the racist guy. Yeah, we don't want to alienate the one driver around here who actually wants to speak to us. Not yet. He could become useful, and if we alienate him, he won't be.
Looking for something, Hunt? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
No, come on, where's the lady driver?
I don't know what you're talking about.
At first, you knew Celine didn't do it.
He did something. He stole his employer's goods and another lorryman's job. You should be thankful for the tip.
He grins, a wide smile. Well then, why are you smirking?
Listen up, fuckwits. You don't scare me. You cops don't run Revachol West. You don't run Martinez. You don't run anything.
So who does? You? Or who does? The lady driver? Actually we do. Or just tell me who the goddamn lady driver is. Yeah, so who does? Her?
No. He means la puta madre.
Okay.
A legendary, and not in a good way, crime boss from Jamrock. Controls what is probably the most powerful organized crime outfit in Revachol West.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah, him.
Cross your arms and nods. Who's Laputa? What are you doing? Let me handle it. Let's cross my arms and nod.
Then I presume you are familiar with his peonies.
Right.
Yeah, they're his little bitches. He's got them all over the unions.
Not just the unions. He has peonies everywhere. Some say he even has them in the RCM. Dirty fucking peonies who do anything for him. Multi-ethnic drug addicts.
Ah, okay.
The lieutenant adopts a rodentine quality. Be cool, sire. He's getting into this.
Oh, okay. Say nothing.
You're not peonies. You wouldn't be investigating a drug thing if you were.
No, of course not. We are not peonies. But if we were, and one of Madre's drivers were to be stealing from him, then it's a good peony's job to find out who that is.
Indeed.
He's surprisingly good at this. Not bad at all. Look at him lurching.
It's not a hard job. It won't take a long time. It won't make Padre Madre angry. But a stupid fucking racist is standing in the way, protecting this fucking thief.
Oh.
I'm not scared of you or the mob. I'm under the protection of the Lorryman and Carter's Guild.
Lorryman and Carter's Guild, okay.
You've seen that corpse in the ceramic armor there. Did his shitty little guild protect him?
Nah, you wouldn't just leave him out there if you...
He tries to light a fresh cigarette, but his hands are shaking now. The sentence simply ends.
The lieutenant turns and gives you a barely perceptible nod.
Okay.
Be careful. This man's still got some fight in him, by the looks of it. It won't be easy to break him.
What was that argument all about? What you're hauling? Oh, half-light 2. Okay. Kim's bluff gave me a +2. He saw me snooping the cabin, which gives me a +1. But it's only 28. Oh. It's only 28%. There's no way. Half-light. What even is that one? Is that... That's a physical thing, isn't it? Damn. We'll try it anyway. Maybe we'll roll high.
Men like this
yes!
only respect two things.
Oh!
Strength and fear.
Show me her lorry right fucking now. The lady driver's lorry. Where is it?
Fuck you. I told you. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, but you are. You are.
There. His voice grows smaller as yours.
Gets louder. I'm gonna fuck you for the rest of my life, you understand? I'm gonna put you in a cell with a giant kipt. You're gonna be bleeding kiptic, you hear me? I've been to your fucking lorry. I know where it is. Point to it. I'm gonna burn it down, you hear me? What's your name, fuckhead? I'm gonna go on police radio saying this guy told Madre to fuck off. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, oh. I think it's got to be one of these two. I am getting louder, so it's got to be one of the ones that have capital letters in it. I think it's got to be this one because it's the one that ends with a more emphatic, loud inflection on it. Yeah. Yeah, let's go for that one.
Look, fuck you, man. It's some lorry down there. Green banged up thing. I don't fucking know who she is.
Oh, okay, okay.
When did she go away?
I don't know. I don't even know her name. She just rolls with the fleet and acts like a big shot. Some dyke, probably. I haven't even seen her for days.
And where is her lorry?
Past the monument. Down there. The Green Temple. Now, leave me the fuck alone, okay?
Okay.
A small temple by the monument. Green. Let's get into that lorry.
Absolutely. Let's go. Ooh, okay. Past the monument. Is that one that we've already looked at? Is it one that we... It probably is. The one that we're having a discussion about. No, wait, that one was... Was it brown or blue? Never mind. Wrong thing. Yeah, that's the thing we were talking about. Past the monument there. This one. Green. So... I guess we'll ask you? Are you the lady?
The woman still has her eyes fixed on the photograph in her hands. In the background, the radio plays.
Let's snap our fingers in front of her face.
If you want her attention, you may need to be more forceful.
Let's do it twice.
Where am I? Who are you?
Like a magician recalling a subject from hypnosis, you've jolted her back to reality. I was actually hoping you could tell me that. Are you alright, ma'am? You were out. Me, I'm the law. Yeah, are you alright, ma'am?
Never mind. I remember now. I'm still stuck in that traffic jam in the 50s.
She adds with contempt. Wait, what's so bad about the 50s? Where else would you be? Or when else would you be? What's so bad about the 50s?
The men have small jaws and everything is made out of plastic. Why do you need plastic when you can make the world out of amber?
Amber? Where else would you be?
Back in Mecca, during the time of the revolution. The sidewalks and cafes are filled with the young people. I was on my way to see a new Boyadero picture starring Gabriel Buendero.
Okay.
Until you came along, that is.
Ah, okay. Who's Gabriel? I take it you were in Mesk when you were young. Sorry to interrupt your dreaming. Right, I have some other questions. Police questions. Who's Gabriel?
This is Gabriel Buendero.
She shows you the photograph in a lavish amber frame. Let's take a look.
A strikingly handsome man looks straight at you. His head crowned with a wide brim hat. His hair is dark as an oil slick, and his jaw the most perfectly chiseled thing you've ever seen.
Okay.
He was the biggest star of his day. Girls used to faint in the aisles of cinema whenever he came on the screen. And schoolboys used to memorize all of his lines.
She leans back, savoring the world she's conjured up.
In all likelihood, it's a world that's only ever existed in her mind.
Okay. So I take it you were in Mesk when you were young.
Someone was.
Okay. She nods as though her meaning was perfectly clear. Are these not your memories then?
They are someone's memories, boy. What difference does it make if it's me or not?
Okay.
They're beautiful. That is all that matters. Beautiful and true. And they will win. They're coming for this, you know? All of this.
All
Okay.
of what? The world. The present.
Who knows? Sorry to interrupt your dreaming.
I wasn't dreaming. I was there, Loman. It was early spring, and the mine behind the black sun had just come out. The posters were 20 meters tall. Everything was golden.
Her eyes narrow and she appears to take your measure.
While you, people, were tearing each other apart over your petty little revolution, in Methk, it was a golden age.
Right.
The Republic of Mesk is a massive confederation on the Isola of Muindi, the world's largest state by territory. It's a petrostate, a constitutional monarchy, and, as of recently, an outcast due to its tilt to the far right.
Right, so I've got questions.
Why not, Harife? It's not like I have anything better to do in this hellhole.
She settles back against the railing of her motor lorry. Behind her, mountains of memorabilia, photos, and knickknacks line the dashboard. What are you hauling?
Diamonds.
Diamonds, really?
Of course not. But wouldn't it be marvelous if I was?
But what are you really hauling?
Whatever stupid things they put in the lorry, I imagine.
You don't know what you're hauling in your own lorry?
I quit concerning myself with that a long time ago. Besides, I don't drive the lorry for the cargo, if you know what I mean.
What if the cargo is contraband? I guess that makes sense. Minding your own business. Or I don't think I do know what you mean. What if the cargo is contraband? Yeah.
Then it's contraband, Loman. What? Do you want to take an old woman in? Be my guest. Lock me away like Bad Hand Hermenegildo.
Okay.
Bad Hand, Hermenegildos's bad hand, strangled 300 people. What can I say? Some people just really like strangling people.
Yikes, okay. I still don't really understand this whole Boydero thing. Before I came, you seemed away. You seem like a woman who knows a thing or two about drugs. I don't understand the Boydero thing.
Of course not. To truly understand the Boyadero, you need to listen to on the Western Plain.
Ah, okay.
The Boyadero, Boya for short, is a cowherder from upstream Magritte, the great steppes of northern Mesk. He is a rugged individualist and explorer.
Okay, what's that?
It's an old ballad about a young girl who falls in love with a daring Boyadero. He promises to marry her as soon as he returns from the Western Plain.
I'm guessing that doesn't happen.
Of course not. The Boyadero returns from the Western Plain a changed man. One night, as he and his beloved are out walking along the river Magritte, she pleads with him to give up his riding and settle down.
Okay.
In the background, you can hear the orchestra swell as the screen fills with the maiden's imploring eyes.
I think I see where this is going.
So the Boyadero strangles his beloved and throws her body in the Magritte. Then he rides off, because the Western Plain is calling to him.
That's not where I thought that was going. Oh, nod solemnly. A beautiful song. That's a terrible song. Oh dear. That's not where I thought it was going.
You have to understand. A true Boyadero needs a whole horizon to himself. He can't be tied down by man or woman. His beloved was selfish. She didn't know what it meant to love a Boyadero.
Right. So he murdered her. Okay. Wow. Gosh, she's so selfish. You seemed like you were away before I came.
She's just a distracted old woman. We should maybe let her get back to her things.
Yeah.
So he doesn't think she's a smuggler.
Ah, okay.
You hear that, Loman? I don't think your partner likes you spending too much time with me.
Yeah, why is that, Lieutenant?
Nothing. I just don't think she's connected to anything.
Okay.
He doesn't want your frail mind caught up in something here. Something unconnected to the case. But connected to this woman tuning out like that.
So, should you drive a lorry if you get like that?
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm one of the best camioners around. I drive routes no one else will.
What routes?
Lomonosov's Udajnaya Zemlya, the Western Plain.
She nods and closes her eyes again, letting her mind submerge.
The Transcatolia Magistral. You for 1A. Adestradas do Mirador. All the good ones. The deep trenches. Where the bluebirds fly.
She opens her eyes again and shudders. I'm something of an expert in blacking out. You should take better care of yourself. It should be reported to the proper authorities. Oh, cool. Right until you're dust, sister. You need to take better care of yourself.
You're right, Lowman. I'm the one who should take my health more seriously. Thank you for looking out for me.
A correct appraisal. You're quite shabby.
Yeah.
Is that all you woke me up to say?
You seem like you know a thing or two about drugs.
What do I need drugs for, Lowman? What I see, what I feel. The great adversary. No drugs can compare.
The adversary?
Yes. There is a protagonista and an adversario. I am on the side of the adversary. There's no coming back from that hole.
Right.
Those epithets are familiar somehow. The great adversary. The great unrest.
That's not really what I was getting at.
Then what were you getting at?
Maybe if she thought you're corrupt.
I wanted to ask if you'd be interested in smuggling some drugs.
Why would I want to do that?
For commerce, lifeblood of the Isoldes. For the glory of the World Republic, liberation of the spirit and body. I don't know, the thrill of the criminal lifestyle. For the glory of the World Republic.
Lowman, what in the name of God are you talking about?
Right, okay, are you smuggling drugs?
Maybe. Probably not. Makes no difference to me either way.
Right, so you said earlier you don't know the cargo you're hauling. Could it be the drugs?
Just this month, I made half a dozen trips from Saramiriza to Grad on the U41A. What do you think they take from Saramiriza to Grad, Lowman?
Drugs?
No, Lowman. Diamonds.
She grins. I didn't ask about diamonds, did I? I don't care about that. Or if you had to guess, who do you think is smuggling drugs around here? Okay, if you're not involved with the drug trafficking, then why are you still waiting here? Yeah, look. Who do you think is smuggling drugs then?
Easy. He's the skinny man who thinks he's a poet. Never trust a poet. Also, he's the only one I can see from here.
Right, okay.
That's correct. There is no visibility of any of the others.
Right. Okay. I didn't ask about diamonds though.
Diamonds are good for you, Lowman. You should try them sometime. Make yourself pretty like Eva de Zoras.
Well, okay. So what are you still doing here then?
Where do you want me to go? This isn't so bad. I can listen to music, or the seagulls. Look at all the colors and the futures of this world. It's a good palate cleanser, this jamboree.
Okay,
Or
fair enough.
I can just relax and let my mind carry me back where it will, to the Great Plains.
Right.
I think we're done here, no?
Yeah, we're definitely done.
Yes, go. Enough jamboree. I need to get back to Mesky.
Her voice trails off. Okay, and our thought is
Jamais
complete.
vu. Derealization.
Okay.
Jamais vu. The opposite of déjà vu. Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
I should speak to Joyce about this. Well, okay then. All intellect learning caps raised by one. Oh dear. Intellect. Damn. Well, never mind. That's this. I really need something for psyche. I really need to get more mind points. But at least we can level things up. At least we can get higher. So that's good. That is good. Especially since we're so strong with our intellect and not really anything else. Okay. So, a map. Oh God, that is awkward. Yeah, I don't think we need any of those. I can't really do empathy. I can't do empathy. Is the cafeteria window okay now? Is that one we can do? I don't know. Okay, well we still need to get the body down. So we definitely need to get through. Okay, we can check out this. Go for it, check it out.
This screen found A to Z Contemporain is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
Okay.
This must be the one he told us about, unless he was lying.
The lieutenant peeks inside. Let's try to peek in the window.
The glass on the side windows is tinted and covered with dust. You can barely make out the shape of a seat and 2 steering levers.
Okay, try the door handle.
The door is locked. The handle looks shiny, like it's recently replaced.
Okay.
There's no pick in this lock. The owner has put special care into it. It's a recessed design.
Alright, so how are we going to get this open, Kim?
Let's get the pry bar from my kinema and smash in the window.
Really?
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Absolutely. Let's go. Alright, let's have a look at this. Oh,
Inside,
no.
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Well, let's pull out the toolbox then.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Right, okay, so let's take the red-tipped pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think.
Sweet.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Let's take the chain cutters as well.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts.
So maybe I can cut him down myself. Sweet. And take the hand-cranked flashlight.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well-made. Police issue, blue.
Sweet.
Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
Close the door. Alright, and now let's select
Droplets
this.
of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to...
Do something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
True.
This is a Caprice Kinema, the Caprice Motor Corps follow-up to their highly successful workhorse, Caprice 40, and the answer to the Lum's racing breed, Ferv series.
Okay.
With its air-cooled, rear-mounted 12-cylinder compression ignition engine, driving the rear wheels through a 4-speed manual gearbox, the Kinema is able to reach 100 kilometers per hour in 13.5 seconds and go on to a top speed of 180 kilometers an hour.
Won't it roll over in the first sharp corner? Turn your attention to the motor carriage itself. Won't it roll over?
The high center of balance is offset by a large battery bank mounted at the bottom of the cabin, feeding all the auxiliary systems and making the Kinema effectively a mobile power plant.
So this tech talk is really rubbing me the right way here.
Due to a quite steep price tag, it is very unusual to see one in police livery.
Right, that machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Point to the vehicle. Very cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's it packing there? Point to the engine. Off a fine machine, run your hand over the smooth metal surface. What's it packing?
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Ah, okay.
Man, that's got to be a major advancement over the KR-18GU engine on the old Caprice 40.
Yeah, that's what? Rub your chin. A 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully. Okay, really proud of his motor then. Fantastic. A fine machine. Let's rub it down.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
There's gentleness in the lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours. I'm getting a really bad feeling for this poor motor. He loves it so much. We're probably going to destroy it somehow. We're probably going to get rid of it. Oh.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
Oh, okay.
Helium headlights would improve the range and quality of the visual field a lot.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing. Ever thought about switching to helium headlights? Okay, enough about the details. Doesn't he need those headlights for reading the watermarks, though? You ever thought about switching? Sure.
Actually, I have a pair at home. Just haven't gotten around to fitting them yet. I need to lay some wiring for the ballast first.
Huh, okay. If we ever get this case solved, maybe we can do it together. Hey, you're trying to make a friend. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, do you like me enough not to shoot me down? Will he lose morale if he says no? Oh my god. Oh. I just can't say number 2. He's that into it. He can't just say, good luck with that. He needs to say number 1. Do it.
Maybe. Yes, definitely maybe.
Yeah, an apologetic smile. Okay, well, we're working on you, Kim. We're working on you.
And means no.
Yeah. We'll get there in the end, I'm sure. Alright, let's move. Okay. Oh, we're working on you. Eventually, we'll get you. Okay, so our tools. We've got a pry bar. Equip this to open locked containers in the world. Chain cutters. Equip these to open locked containers in the world. And flashlight. Equip this to discover secret orbs in shady areas. Oh. Can we... Is that... held R? Sweet. Okay. And we'll put the pry bar into held L. Yeah. Okay. That contains 4 bottles, so I need to remember that. Okay. Well, I guess we'll get straight back to the... that's really funny. Let's blind some people by putting a flashlight in front of their face. Let's see what we can find in the truck. Alright then, and let's have a look at this.
This green found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the shadow of the ruins looming overhead. It's seen better days.
Okay, this is physical instrument. Hang on, do we have anything that can increase physical instrument? Electrochemistry. Physical instrument, but isn't this one already? Yeah, okay, well. Electrochemistry, conceptualization. God damn it. Okay, well. Yeah, no, we don't. We don't have anything that can increase it further, so I guess we'll just try it.
This green found, A to Z, Contemporain, is parked in the
Try
shadow of the ruins. Loop, pry bar in hand.
Never mind.
You take a hard swing at the window. A loud thunk rings out and the pry bar bounces back.
That was
leaving
quite
a tiny
close.
spider web on the glass.
That was quite close, though.
Looks like the window might be shatterproof. You may have to rethink your approach.
The window appears to be shatterproof. I'm sorry, it didn't happen. We are a sorry cop. I'm sorry, it didn't happen.
This has been hard enough. No need to make it any harder.
Right, okay. The lieutenant takes the pry bar from you and gestures for you to step back, then with short warning.
He smashes it into the window. Droplets of glass fly everywhere, shattering over the lorry floor and pavement. You can just reach in now.
Nice, okay. Just open the door from the inside. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. That was nice.
It went better than I expected. Open it from the inside.
Open the door.
The smell of cigarettes and perfume welcomes you. The cabin inside is plastered with old movie posters. Actresses smile from the walls. There's a radio transmitter in the front and a toolbox tucked under the driver's seat. Some tools lie scattered near the pedals.
Okay.
There's something odd about the passenger seat. The seating fabric has been pulled tight over the lower side of the seat where the toolbox should be.
Ah, okay. Let's admire the posters first.
These are movie posters featuring starlets from long-forgotten films from the 20s, the teens, even the 90s of the last century.
Really?
One of them particularly catches your eye, a centerfold of an ingenue attached right above the back seat.
Okay.
There's definitely perfume in the air. It's spicy, with a hint of amberette, wafting through the bitter air of the cabin.
Stop and wonder, what's that smell? Oh, sure, do it.
The remnants of a sweet juniper-scented perfume, probably Grenade No. 5.
Okay, study the centerfold.
The actress is draped in a sheathed dress, one of her shoulders bared. The faded remains of an autograph run across the poster. She's looking past the camera.
Right.
This is Tijon, a starlet from the dawn of cinematography, less known for her talent than her tragic, untimely death.
Oh, okay, what happened to her?
She wasted away in a drug den called the Door to the River, not far from here on Boogie Street. A mixture of cocaine and morphine. She was afraid of the world and the camera too.
Oh dear. Enough of the posters then. Yikes.
The actresses and the rear actor all smile you a warm goodbye. A radio transmitter is attached to the dashboard and a toolbox sits under the driver's seat.
Let's examine the radio.
Looks like the frequency dial is absent. It requires a key to work, but the key has been removed, likely by the missing lady driver.
Right.
Strange. There are so many radio stations saved here. Must be over 100 at least.
Okay.
It has to be an advanced model to fit so many frequencies next to each other without blending them together.
Why would anyone need so many radio stations?
For contacting an entire fleet of lorrymen, for example. This is all shortwave, UW and UKV.
Right.
Looks like we are dealing with an impressive organizational tool. The nerve center of a huge operation, with quite a range too.
Okay.
A 20-kilometer radius at least, perhaps extended by an attachable antenna that's not here right now.
Alright, so is there anything we can do with the radio?
Doesn't look like it. It's completely inoperable without a dial key.
Okay, so what else is here?
The ghostly actresses, and the rusty toolbox under the driver's seat, and the oddly bulging seat cover.
Check the pedals first. We'll get to you, passenger seat cover.
You wedge yourself under the steering wheel to get a better look. Seems like the few tools lying around here, a hammer, a pair of pliers, a rusty wrench, have been casually thrown there by the disorganized driver.
Okay.
But one odd detail does catch your eye. A piece of sandpaper has been glued to the throttle.
Really?
Sandpaper adds extra grip.
Okay, looks like the driver has glued a piece of sandpaper to the throttle to offer some extra grip. That would be why one of your shoes is worn down more than the other.
Sandpaper? A novel technique?
Yes, okay, the sandpaper would also rub off the pattern from the driver's right boot sole.
Yes?
He likes where this is going. One of the footprints at the crime scene had an aberration. One sole was smoother than the other.
Which means that the missing lady driver was present at the lynching.
The lieutenant's eyes light up behind his prescription lens. Wait, the missing 8th Hardy. Here. And she's also the one running the drug trade. What a handful. First the drug smuggling, now this. How deep does this rabbit hole go? Women, shake your head. Always up to something. Wow. Oh, no dear. Okay, yeah. The missing 8th Hardy.
Looks like her, yes.
And she's also the one running the drug trade.
Now we know for certain who's the missing 8th person at the lynching. Do you think that Hardy and his boys could also be involved in the drug operation?
Those jerks, definitely. I think the entire union is involved. Maybe all of Matinees look around suspiciously. Not necessarily. The lady driver could have kept the drug trade a secret. I doubt it. This would fit with what Joyce told us, but I don't want to make any assumptions. I think it's the entire union look around suspiciously.
We should talk with Titus, see what he's got to say on the matter. Are we finished with the lorry?
Not yet, no.
The movie stars are still smiling from the walls. The radio transmitter sits on the center console, and a faint smell of perfume is in the air.
Okay, I kind of want to pull out the toolbox first, just in case. Because this is something that we had to pass a check to find. Let's do the toolbox first. I want to see.
A metallic drawer slides out from the seat. It's empty, except for a folded newspaper.
Let's unfold the newspaper.
It's an issue of Périphérique from last Wednesday. A piece of paper falls out from its pages.
Pick up the note.
It looks like an article ripped out from a radio enthusiast magazine. Complex mathematical equations explain the basics of something called the ULAN frequency system.
Ah, for your radio.
The ULAN frequency system? I've never heard of that before. I know of FM, AM, UKV, but...
His thoughts trail off. Let's push in the pull-out toolbox.
The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. The rest is as it was. Posters, a radio, dust on the windows.
Peel off the cover on the passenger seat.
Voila! A stack of neatly folded papers has been stashed behind the seating fabric. You see 3 maps depicting a large metropolitan area. It's Revachol. Some of its routes and highways have been outlined with a pen.
You know, it occurs to me, we didn't have any kind of warrant for this, so does this mean that everything we found here in this isn't admissible to court? I think that's how it works. So, if by finding all of this stuff, are we shooting ourselves in the foot for not, being more official about this? Never mind. It's information gathering only. He said information gathering only. Let's just go with that.
Bonne prise.
The lieutenant commends you as you shift through the treasure, well worn and folded into neat squares. Fold open the topmost map.
This large map displays the elevated motorway called 881. The intake leading to Martinez is marked with a blue X. There's another X on the off-ramp at a place called the Old South.
Okay.
Toll booths at the intakes are marked with a circle. It looks like there are scant few ways of getting onto the elevated motorway that runs over Jamrock, and this person knows them all.
Okay.
There, hundreds of thousands of motor carriages roar on the 881, high above the mass of brown and red roofs that is Jamrock. The commuters don't even look down. The world ceases to exist outside the windshield.
Where does the road lead?
To Couronne, through the middle-income neighborhoods there, by the river, and then to Stella Maris and La Delta for work, while the men and women of Jamrock scuttle to their fates below the road.
Hold open the second map.
This municipal map from the 30s displays a complex system of storm sewers underneath a sub-district called the Pox, old military hospital, right adjacent to the 41st precinct.
Okay, look at the third map.
The final map displays a labyrinth of service tunnels left over from the construction of Motorway 881. A few routes have been marked with a pen, where the tunnels and sewers surface near the eminent domain and a traffic island in central Jamrock by the lake.
Wow, okay.
These service tunnels were probably used during the construction of the foundation beneath the motorway.
Right.
Looks like the smugglers have infiltrated the road network belonging to East Motor Tract.
Okay, the smugglers have infiltrated the motor tract.
So it would seem.
The lieutenant examines the map with a furrowed brow.
The RCM patrols most of these auxiliary roads, though apparently not all of them.
Where does the contraband end up?
Hard to say. This distribution network looks certainly large, yet still vague enough. It doesn't reveal much about the Besmerti behind it.
Besmerti. That sounds vaguely familiar.
The Besmerti is a Revacholian crime syndicate. They see themselves as the inheritors of the 14 Revacholian Indo-tribes. But really they're just violent gangs vying for control on the west side of Revachol.
Right.
With cool names, like La Puta Madre and Aura Masta. It's a dark parody.
Right. And who do you think is behind this?
It's definitely not the Union. They just do some logistics. This operation has spread everywhere in Jamrock. If it's that widespread, then Madre remains the most likely suspect.
Right.
Here's bad news. There have been attempts at a serious investigation before, but they haven't ended well for those involved.
Okay, return the stack of papers under the seat.
Best not to disturb the scene. I'll have forensics go over the lorry and pick this up later.
Ah, okay. Sweet.
The stack of maps looks just like before, barely noticeable. The movie stars look silently by, and the pull-out toolbox has a rubber handle, worn from years of use.
Okay, let's close the door.
You close the rusty old lorry door.
Sweet.
Great. I think we got everything. A word, detective? Before we return to Joyce?
Right, okay. He wants to talk to me. Let's do this.
All right, we've finished here. Let's quickly debrief and go over what we found, so we don't do it in front of the company rep.
Right. Seems like something police would do. What do you think of all this, Kim?
Honestly, I'm quite worried by what we've seen so far. The evidence seems to point to a rather extensive and well-organized operation.
It certainly does.
I'm especially intrigued by that radio transmitter, particularly the sheer number of stations it can connect. Looks like this alleged drug trade casts a wide net.
Yeah.
This means it's well-funded. Technology like that, a major player must be financing it.
I wonder who.
I'm not sure what the Ulan frequencies are all about, but they may hold some significance. Perhaps it's a better way to connect between fleets while avoiding frequency bleed, or maybe it's used to tap into RCM networks.
That sounds like it would be very useful for him, doesn't it? Oh, I hope it's not that.
Oh, and the maps we found. They reveal the geographical extent of the operation. Looks like they've used abandoned tunnels and access roads to stay hidden. This is useful info.
Good, good.
And last but not least, it looks like the Hardy Boys knew this driver, as we know that she was present at the lynching. This may be the Union connection we've been searching for.
Okay, and the movie posters, how do they factor into this?
As elegant as they are, I don't think they are relevant to the drug trade.
I mean, there's a lot of women there, especially for a lady driver's cabin. Okay, maybe the trader is some sort of cinephile? Could the film industry be involved? Ooh, could it?
I'm going to say no.
So, it turns out that this is connected to the Union. Will the RCM open an investigation into this? Yeah.
Like Joyce told us, yes, logistically. But don't expect to bust this open during our stay here. At best, this is an angle we can use against them to other ends as extra ammunition.
Right.
Meaning, someone as slippery as Everard won't be caught by a couple of cops and some stuff they found in some cabin.
Right. Will the RCM open an investigation into this?
We should return to the murder case, see what Joyce tells us about the lynching. When we are done for the day, I call my station and suggest our narcotics department look into it.
Right.
There are more than enough grounds to start an official investigation, sometime later when we are done here. We do not want to get caught in that.
He stops to think. What are you thinking?
The fact that one hasn't started already gives me pause. An investigation, I mean. Especially if the Madre grouping is involved, and I can't imagine they aren't. It's certainly worrisome.
Corruption?
All the same, I don't like the idea of internal affairs descending on the matter. That won't help anyone either.
Right. So, debrief is over then.
Debrief over. After you.
Alright then. The Jam Mystery. So, report back to Joyce. That's all we need to do. And then we'll get our information from her about the lynching. Fantastic. Let's just come down here. I want to see if there's anything just a little bit past. No. Okay. Well then, let's go. I probably don't need my torch out right now. But never mind, I'll keep it out. Unless the battery goes flat, Can the battery go flat? I think it said it was wind up, so the worst we'll have to do is wind it up ourselves later. Hey officer, got a minute? Really? You want to speak to me now?
I saw you poking around in Lady Driver's lorry. She in trouble?
The racist told us where her cabin is. We only searched it. No trouble, she's gonna be fine. It's gonna be an investigation. Oh, sorry man, I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. Which is saying yes, I guess. We only searched it.
Still better than me, I guess. Told you there's plenty of others who'd tell on her. But, is she in trouble?
No trouble, she's gonna be fine. There's gonna be an investigation. Oh, sorry. I can't disclose the facts of an official investigation to you. It's very official, and we've been talking to him very unofficially. I don't want him to warn her, though. He might warn her. Let's just say sorry.
It's that bad. Man, what should I do? What should I do to help her?
What should I do to help her? Oh, damn. Okay. No need for you to do anything. Don't worry, the police are looking into it. Last thing we need is more civilians involved. I really don't know. I think that would probably be the best official thing to say. I'm a little worried now that he's going to tamper with the scene. But I mean, it's not like we've done anything to secure it, really. The last thing we need is more civilians involved. Might give him an idea, so I don't really want to say that. What should I do to help her? Just don't do anything.
Yeah, maybe I should just keep my head down and work on my rhymes while I can.
Right. What's the plan with those rhymes, anyway?
Oh, you know. Tommy Leham's gonna be a musician. Sprechgesang, but with beats. I've got a lot of free time on the road to hone my craft.
Really?
The correct grammar is Tommy Lahom.
What's the plan with those rhymes? Why Tommy Lahom? Yeah, why?
Tommy Lahom was taken.
Ah.
My real name's Jerry Lafitte. Tommy's way better.
Right. Good luck with that, Tommy.
Yeah, you too. Be safe, detective.
Yeah, okay. Well, we don't need to speak to anyone there. I still kind of want to have a look in that bookshop. The cursed bookshop. Oh, people are actually looking around here. Okay. Can we speak to you? You see a sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. Good one, yeah, point at the book.
Yes, hello?
She nods, her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Okay.
If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
Shouldn't you be working?
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
Good.
It is.
I'm a policeman. Let's just leave. Oh dear. Alright, we need to get back around to the woman who was the representative. We need to get back around to her. Yeah, and I think we've got all of the bottles around here, haven't we? I was hoping that maybe some more would have appeared. Never mind. Ah, okay. This is blue now. Is that something we can... Hey! Signal blue naval coat. Oh dear. +1 to suggestion. Let's take it. Why not? Let's come down here. I hope you're okay, woman, because I need your information. Yep, okay. She's still here. Let's speak.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I kind of want to get more questions about reality in, but I also want to just get this done, because I don't think that's going to help us. So I spoke with the lorryman.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Where are these eyes located?
It doesn't really matter, and I do apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
Right.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Makes sense.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
I'm not supposed to give her any details.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Yeah.
Of course, detectives. In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn.
Right.
I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
A bloodbath?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Rivershoal West.
Oh dear.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Right, okay. We should probably know that, but we don't, so...
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
So, how are the lynching and the strike connected?
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
A momentary lapse of faith?
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Okay.
Every worker...
A board member, right, yeah.
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric, or a joke. They did not appreciate the humour.
And you need a security detail?
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Right.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenell, an Oranese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinez. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
Right.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
Yeah, apparently.
So, what happened?
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him.
Right.
He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
And what then?
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenell contractors carry out their orders, for now.
For now?
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching.
Right.
Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
Oh, wow, okay.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
You've made a mess here. I have to say, this is not Disco. Maybe the investigations can team up, you know, share resources and intelligence, or boy, oh boy, is that not good. Yeah, this is not Disco.
It is very far from Disco. My only hope is that you provide a single, concrete suspect before the mercenaries indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put...
She grabs hold of the mainsail.
If you don't pin this on someone good, and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching. This in turn will force the Union to respond.
Okay.
The debardeurs have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Right.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
No, I imagine not.
The Serai's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Ugh. Yep.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Right.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Right.
As I said, a bloodbath.
I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing, or I think the confrontation is inevitable? I think too many things would have to go wrong first.
Too many things have already gone wrong. Nameless, badgeless detective of the citizens' militia. All we can do is keep that which is not from following suit. One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Okay, so, Crenell, what can you tell me?
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
Downwell, okay.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman-Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding facilities, escort missions and such.
Right.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yeah.
Yes. All the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Anything else you've got on them?
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources.
She thinks.
If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
She thinks.
Do you know a lot about the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Could you contact the company, tell them to call them off?
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
Oh dear.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
You said the deceased assaulted a woman.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal.
Ugh.
I cannot testify by it.
Who did the passing on then?
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
What did the teenagers by the canal say?
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinez.
Right.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Okay.
We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching. Where did it take place? And when?
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too.
Okay.
Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
And who was this woman?
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor. About a rumor. In any case, it's what the colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
And this colonel, the one who was hanged, did you know him?
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
His name was?
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Yeah. Tell me about the others.
One is a man. Corty. they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman, Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Ah. Wait. A radio operator. So is DePaul the lady driver then?
What would you say was his eye color? The deceased's.
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
There's a pang of regret to her voice.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
Okay.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Okay.
What else? Nationality? Accent?
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own.
Right.
In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it. Through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Okay, and the remaining 2 mercs?
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth.
Well, yeah.
They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Well, we still need to know where they are. We'll confront them directly. Okay, we'll steer clear for the moment. I kind of still need to know where they are.
You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Okay. Where are these mercenaries? Clothes didn't fit right. Scab leader, bad acting. Yeah, go for it.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbour gates. The one chanting the idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Right.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
One must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbour gates, the scab leader.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Right.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Yeah.
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Right, okay, so one is probably in the building overlooking the roundabout.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Yeah.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a shortwave at the ship's wheel.
Okay. I had another question.
I hope I can answer it better.
How much time do we have?
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
Right.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative.
There's a brief silence. Seagulls squawk over the bay.
It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Right, okay. Well, that's enough for now, I guess.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Right, so now can you tell me about these tattoos?
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
She reaches over the guard wire and takes the photo, holds it in her hand.
For about half a minute, in silence.
Okay.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Stay quiet and observe the woman's expression. Let's do it.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
So what do you think?
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points, the stars.
She points to one on the photo paper.
I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Like Vias on a microcircuit?
Close. Port cities. This is an Oronese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century, over 300 years ago. The sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
What's the use of this map? What travels did the dead man make? Who could tell me more? And that's all for the tattoos. Yeah, let's start from the top.
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
And what travels did this dead man take?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Oronese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, first the Semines Islands, then this.
She points to his heart. What is that?
Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Inter-Isolary Age.
Okay.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
Okay.
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Right.
Vredefort? Vredefort has a military academy. The Semines Islands saw a recent conflict. In Revachol, he was executed.
Yeah, maybe it's a record of his military career.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
Yeah.
For all the boys looking for adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
Do you know who could tell me more?
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Okay.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
I need the information. Oh, you're right. Not a good idea. I kind of want to know. Ask mercenaries about tattoos. It's probably not a good idea. Oh. I'm not persuasive enough to get away with it, so it's not a good idea.
I am relieved you think so. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security.
Right, that's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Actually, yeah. No, that's all for now. Yeah. We've got some good stuff. So where are we? The victim's tattoos. I could ask another about the tattoo's possible meaning, but I don't really want to right now. So we need to confront the Hardy Boys about the drug trade. We need to see what Titus has to say about it. Okay. Gosh, we still need to get rid of that body. We need to get it down. Ah, you know what? We can get the number on the victim's armor. We should be able to get that today. Okay, well, good. Suggestion. Maybe. Esprit de corps. That would get rid of 1 for half light. Where is half light? Here. Threaten people. Okay. Well, probably don't need that, let's be honest. Suggestion would be the best, wouldn't it? That would be the best one to go for, but we're just... we're not good at that. Let's go drama because I want to know if people are lying to me. Let's do that. Okay. Well, I think I'll probably leave it here, and next episode I guess we'll do some more looking around, see if there's anything to find that we haven't already found. We'll get on the radio, see if we can get the number, and then I suppose it's back to talking to the dock workers, the workers union. So, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, hit the like button and subscribe. I upload 5 videos a week, so hit the bell for notifications. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.